I am SznLuv, spiritual lifestyle coach from Get Baked NYC, and today I'm here with a chakra healing message for the community. So we have some root chakra energy. We have all three of the lower chakras actually, because when I first pulled, I got the solar plexus, but then I was like, this is not a chakra healing message, bro. Like I was supposed to do a soul's purpose message, but they was like, nah. Because then I pulled again, and then the root came out. And then I pulled the chakra message, and the sacral chakra came out. So this is pertaining to all three of our lower chakras that represent the lower dimension, right? So our root chakra, and I learned this recently actually, our root chakra represents our physical body, our sacral chakra represents our emotional body, and our solar plexus represents our mental body. I think that's very interesting how all three of the lower chakras came out. But the message that they're trying to portray, though, particularly is one of focus. Focus on self, having the strength and stamina specifically to focus on self. And these three lower chakras, I feel, are the most triggering in particular, or most prone to triggering, you know, our physical body, our emotional body, and our mental body. So be patient with learning these things. Be patient with yourself. And there's a lot of intuitive energy. We have the moon card, the high priestess. So this is top tier, like feminine energy, real, but also like I'm feeling like I hear, this is a song that I wrote. Dang, they don't know this song, but we know the song. Breathing through the madness, take it all you can have it. And that first line, even like that specific, like breathing through the madness, like the patience and grace that you have to like just focus on your breathing, even when you're like amidst everything else. Like I'm seeing like an MMA fighter right now, but like he's a skillful fighter, you know what I mean? Like very skillful, and he's able to breathe while he's punching, getting punched. Dang, and now I'm seeing when I used to run track, it made me think of that. Like the best thing that I can do to enhance my running was breathe. And I enjoyed that meditation so much. And I actually excelled in that field, track. You know, because I valued the meditation so much. Like I valued, like, okay, if I literally focus on my breath, I'm gonna be the GOAT. Like, I used to do cross country, sprinting, passing the baton, you know, whatever variation life shows up as, you know what I mean, whatever the quote unquote chaos or structure or system that's being implemented or inflicted, like focus on your breath. Focus on your breath. You know what I mean? Like it's like, and I feel like what they're highlighting here with the emotional body, the sacral chakra, is that comfort within self, right? Like the space that we cultivate for ourselves to express ourselves freely, right? To feel the things that we feel without judgment. You know, if you're looking for balance or have been trying to implement some sort of balance in your creative life pertaining to your chakras, whatever meetings, whatever intervals, whatever sectors of work you're getting into or you're starting to learn about, you can perceive it as overwhelming if you feel like that's serving you and you quote unquote thrive in chaos. If you want to keep perceiving it that way, it's your life. But there's just more effective alternatives, right? There's a duality to everything. And this one that they're highlighting is one of grace. And that sensualness in our solitude, like the romanticizing of our solitude in our being and taking care of ourselves, right? The romanticizing of that, you know what I mean? It's like, this is the energy of, like, you know, if we're really going back to the root, dating ourselves, this is what this looks like. Pleasing ourselves and learning more about what pleases us, right? You know what I mean? And getting comfortable with our own emotions. You know what I mean? Giving ourselves a chance to listen to ourselves, because we can crave for everybody else in the world to listen to us. But girl, are you listening to you? Are you giving yourself enough silence to really, really, really hear yourself and hear the things that you actually want to do, or the things that you could be doing in every single present moment to literally make everything just ease? You know, so you can maintain some sort of bliss, regardless of the quote-unquote chaos that may be ushered towards you based on the circumstances, the people that you're around, or just the events that have to take place in your life. I'm thinking of like uncontrollable things, like a literal earthquake shaking this building. Like, oh my goodness, like what? New York, like we don't live that type of life. We're not LA. Like what? That's unnatural to us. What are you talking about, an earthquake? But we can't control that shit. Who can we blame for that? What the fuck are we gonna do? You know? So give yourself grace, girly pop. But yeah, you should book a personal session with me. There's a link in my bio. Get your mind right. Okay. Love you, bye. Love you, bye.